Hi, my name is Karl Anderson. I'm from Ramsey, Minnesota, originally from northern Minnesota. Grew up hunting and fishing pretty much all over the state and in Canada. Diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in December of last year, and they gave me about 9 to 10 months to live. For me, being outdoors, being able to fish and hunt is like my therapy. It's where I go to basically to meditate. You know, like some people do yoga. I do sitting in blinds and sitting in boats and catching fish. It's how I get my rest and relaxation. I think it's just good for your mind and your body to be out here, to get out of the house. Enjoy the great outdoors. That's what I've done all my life.
Hi, I'm Tim with Catch Your Moment Foundation, and today we had the privilege of taking Karl out on beautiful Lake Superior. Thanks with Grant and Superior Angling. We take cancer patients out fishing and their families, and sometimes it's the best fishing trip of the year, sometimes it's the best fishing trip of their life, and days like today you get to experience something that few people on this planet ever get to experience, which is something extremely special. And we're just so privileged to have that opportunity and to give that opportunity to others. Through the foundation, we're able to take out patients and their families with no cost. Everything's covered by us, and they get to enjoy the outdoors and get away from whatever they're dealing with and focus on being outside and enjoying their day of fishing.
We have made it. What a beautiful morning, calm seas. I just love getting out here into the remote areas of Lake Superior where you just don't know what to expect in terms of fish. Like it's just a lot of untouched water out here. It's so special to be out here. It's so cool, and to have Karl with us today, like it's going to be a fun day. I'm excited to see what we're going to catch, and you just don't know what the day can bring. But cold weather, it's crazy to think it's mid-July and it's like hands are numb right now. We have hats on, 39-degree water temps. Like it's pretty incredible out here on Lake Superior. So we're just gonna idle around, try to grab a couple fish, and then spot lock on them. And again, our plan for today is just to vertically jig up some gorgeous Lake Superior lake trout out here in the remote waters on some isolated reef structure, and just drop Northland, jig heads and plastics down on these fish, and maybe troll a little bit. Like, you can kind of fish these fish however you want, but vertically jigging them is pretty cool. So let's idle around here and spot look over some fish and get a bait in the water.
So I've been in a wheelchair for approximately 31 years. I was injured in a construction accident. I fell off a house, broke my back. I'd only been married for about maybe 13 months. It was obviously very difficult. We lived in Minneapolis, my wife and I. We ended up building a house out in Ramsey, Minnesota. It's completely handicapped accessible. Because I was working construction, I retrained as a CAD operator, doing AutoCAD, and I've been doing that for the last 29 years for different engineering firms. Well, since I've been diagnosed, I've been working at home, so kind of thankful to still have a job, put it that way. But we'll see what happens, which way it goes.
Just to get Karl out in the boat today. I mean, someone like like Karl, who has terminal cancer, right? Like there's a timeline on his life. Like to get him to go experience something like that is so cool. It's just like he'd never experienced that otherwise, right? And for us to, number one, get the day to go do something like that, to go to one of my favorite areas on Lake Superior and catch trout that just take your breath away. Like, I mean, it's so cool. Like words just can't even really describe it.
There we go. Hit it on the drop. Ooh. Oh yeah. Coming up.
Here he comes. This is so cool. Look at this. These fish out here are just so beautiful. They're so dark, big fins. Look at this one. That's not a big lake trout, but it's like by far like the prettiest lake trout you'll ever see. How cool is that?
Daddy. Beautiful.
Look at that dark color, the big peck fins on her. Like you're not gonna see a prettier lake trout anywhere in the world. Wow, is that awesome, huh?
Colorful.
How cool.
All right.
Take the jig head out.
Go back home. My hand is like numb. There we go. Awesome. See him yet? You can see down like about 30 feet, yeah, 30, 40 feet. Holy, how dark that one is. Hold on, and what's up? I'm on bottom.
You're on bottom or in a fish's mouth?
I'm on the bottom. No, I'm on the fish's mouth.
Yeah! I love it.
I'm on a fish's mouth. One of you guys, I'm falling forward here. This was bigger.
Is that okay?
A little bigger, yeah. It's got a good
Trying to
pull.
pull him in.
Yeah, he's got a. There we go.
He's doing awesome.
See the air bubbles.
Burping.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a beauty.
That's a lean. This is a beautiful fish on a beautiful day with some great people. I'm glad to be out here. This is part of living the life, right? Beautiful fish. Nice green color to them. As a youngster, my dad used to bring us up to Ontario, Canada to go trout fishing, and I did a lot of that in my youth. I haven't done much of it in my adult life. So to have the opportunity to come out here on Lake Superior and do this with Catch Your Moment Foundation has been really a treat for me. Today we've caught probably over 40 fish and some really nice fish. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Brian's got a fish on. So yeah, the opportunity has been a blessing to me, really.
Days like today where we get somebody like Karl with terminal cancer like pancreatic, where they only think he's going to be here for another few months, it's a little extra special because we're able to offer something that nobody's going to be able to take away from us, and nobody's going to be able to take away from him. And we do have a lot of urgency with these types of trips. So if somebody says, hey, I'm not doing well, we try to get them out as soon as possible. We booked this trip super fast and arranged things, and weather didn't cooperate earlier in the week, and everybody in this whole group adjusted their schedules to make this work because it was so important to all of us. And I think that's super important, and I think that made the trip even better.
It's I don't know. It's cool to see a guy like Karl just be able to experience something like that. You think someone like that who essentially has a a timeline on their life, it's just so imperative to enjoy your final months or days or years or however long you got left. And for us to be able to be a part of this special day for him, and just. We've done a couple trips like this with Tim and the Catch Your Moment Foundation, and every trip is just so special and so cool and so rewarding. It's just so fulfilling to be involved in an effort like this, just to better the lives of the cancer patients and their families, and it's just all around such a cool experience, and it just makes that day so much more fulfilling. And going out there, it's just so fun seeing a smile on Karl's face and just seeing him reeling fish after fish. And on the way back in, he even said his shoulder was sore and had his sore arms. That's perfect, right? That's exactly what you hope for. He's a big fisherman. He fishes a ton, and he's caught tons and tons of big fish and fish places that I never have, right? He does a lot of cool things, but I think today was truly special. Just to see a smile on his face and just to experience something that not many people have ever experienced is pretty cool, and it's pretty it can get pretty emotional at times too.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Whoa, fighter. I like this lighter rod because they really fight with this thing. Just.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Tim, are you going to have to hold me up on this one?
Yep.
Okay.
I got you. If you need Brian with the rod, he'll come over too.
Oh, God. Oh, I thought it got off.
Okay, you got
I
it.
ain't making much headway on this thing. I mean, he's taking drag, actually.
You're doing great, champ. You are doing great.
Yeah, he's taking drag.
Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna be a danger.
I got the rod.
That's still a big
It's a
fish.
big fish. Come on, don't.
I didn't want to reach any further.
I know, I wouldn't either. That is a fish of a trip right there. Oh, awesome.
Look at his cut. He's hooked right in the freaking fin.
Karl, that was awesome.
Good job. Thank you.
You did a great job. Thank you.
Great netting there. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I really do. I really enjoy, being with people, that care about me and want to help me and bring me out to do things like this. And fishing is part of my life. That's all I can say. and I don't think we could have had a better day. This is just, this is just a memory now. This will be in my mind for, my rest of my life.